I remember sitting at Lucasfilms around a table that was like bigger than this whole room, like long, and just sitting there with like all these people from the Star Wars team and being like, this was my first like marketing pitch. And I'm like,
Let me guess, you were dressed just like you are right now with shorts and sandals on.
I'm wearing shoes for you otherwise. And it was crazy, right? Like you're just like, I'm at Star Wars. This is nuts. And then at one point it was like we had a Star Wars collab happening at the same time as a Marvel collab. And it was like, because with all of those, there's so much time and energy that goes into them. It's like, we're talking, it can be a year and a half from the start of a conversation. It could be 2 years from the start of a conversation to like now the product comes out.
I've heard that sometimes the collabs are nightmares too. Because like the other company you're doing a collab with has such strict guidelines of what they want represented, what they don't want represented, what pictures, color, like down to like everything.
Everything is crazy. Yeah. And it was very much like we work with partners that understand the brand.
Right.
And so like you didn't work with companies that like didn't understand Santa Cruz or didn't understand like what it was. You always had to have an advocate in there. But even then it's still crazy because like you would do marketing things and you'd have to send them in or you'd have to get on the pitch and like, okay guys, here's what we want to do. And they're like, okay, yeah. Can you make a storyboard? Can you do this? Can you do that? So there was so much time and energy that went into every single one of those. But the licensing side was actually some of my favorite because I think that, I think what was so cool about working at Santa Cruz was I wasn't just the same person every day. And it was like, I would have gotten, I think, really bored if I just did core skateboarding only. And it's just because, then you're relying on team riders to get footage and you're just like really focused on like, how do we make this cool? Everything's about like, how do we make it cool? Whereas we were like, okay, how do we make the team rad? Like we always wanted to have a really good group of people that could get in the van together and rip and skate everything, but also get in the van and like be friends. Like we wanted to create a little family. And I really think that, we did that, which was pretty special.
Yeah. That's right.